And we're back. In, as I said, let's look up the word hearth. In historic and modern use, a hearth is a brick or stone-lined fireplace with or without an oven, often used for heating and originally for use for cooking. For centuries, the hearth was such an integral part of the home, usually in the central most important feature, that the concept has been generalized to refer to home place, homestead, and is the term hearth and home and keep the home fires burning. So that's a hearth. It's basically the lining around a fireplace made of stone or brick. Now, as I mentioned before, whenever I read the name Stefan, all I can think about is Stefan Urkel from the show Family Matters. This is a show I absolutely loved growing up. Family Matters is an American sitcom about a middle-class African-American family living in Chicago, Illinois, which ran for 9 seasons. This is a spin-off of Perfect Strangers, another series that I absolutely loved, and I didn't actually know this was a spin-off of that series. I'm going to have to look that up and see how exactly this spun off from that. But revolves around the Winslow family. Midway through the first season, the show introduced the Winslow's nerdy neighbor Stephen Urkel, otherwise known as Steve Urkel, who quickly became the breakout character and eventually a main character. You can almost say he became the star of the show. Family Matters aired from September 22, 1989 to September 19, 1999. So, yep, and yeah, Stefan Urkel. Not quite spelt the same, but same idea. He was basically this alter ego of Stephen Urkel that was created whenever Stephen Urkel walked into this sciencey magic-like machine that changed his DNA and personality too. Yeah, science was a little light, but I'm not quite sure how that works. I'm going to have to look into this Perfect Strangers thing. I'm not sure how this spun off from that. Antwerp. Okay, is a city and a municipality in Belgium, and the capital of the Antwerp province of Flanders. Antwerp's total population is 507,007, making it the largest municipality in both Flanders and Belgium in terms of population. Its total area is 204.51 kilometers squared, giving it a population density of 2308 inhabitants per kilometer squared. Blah, 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 blah. So basically, it's a city in Belgium. Here's a picture of the city, the flag, coat of arms, a map, bunch of detailed information. But where things get really interesting is down here with the origin of the name. According to folklore, and as is celebrated by the statue in the front of the town hall, the city got its name from a legend involving a mythical giant called Antigone, who lived near the river Schelde. He exacted a toll from those crossing the river, and for those who refused, he severed one of their hands and threw it into the river of Schelde. Eventually, the giant was slain by the hero named Barbeau, who cut off the giant's own hand and flung it into the river. Hence the name. Oh. When I first read that, I thought that read head. So I thought the Antwerp in the game was the bouncing head of that giant. But no, it reads hand. Huh, so that theory goes out the window. Oh well. And I'm not going to go into that any further. So, without further delays, back to the game. And we're back to the game. So, last time we read the book, we looked at all the nice heads on the wall. So let's talk to the snoring man. So, ask about, are you Wolfgang? I was busy. I didn't notice you come in. Welcome, welcome. It's so seldom that we have adventurers here. Most people think this valley is cursed. Cursed? What do you mean cursed? I'm not sure what you're trying to... Oh. Ask about. Yeah. What was that Baron losing? What with the Baron losing his son and daughter, all the monsters, Baba Yaga, and now the brigands. It has been one thing after another. Baba Yaga? With a space? She is the center of our problems, I think. Baba Yaga is a powerful ogress. Baron von Spielberg tried to force her to leave this valley, but she cursed him. Now the Baron has lost everything but his land, and I don't know how long he can keep that. What our valley needs is a hero. Hero? I'm an aspiring hero. See the cape? My stylish cape? I got it from a correspondence school. A real hero is someone who did not start out strong or powerful, but who uses his courage and brains and skill to become the best he can be. That's me. Okay, what can you tell me about the brigands? There's a reward for anyone who can stop the brigands by capturing or killing their leader. The information is on the board. Yes, I saw that. It was very good. Okay, so... let's go about monsters. Oh, what a glorious day it was. Oh, hello there. You can see some of the types of monsters that live around here if you look on our walls. Yes, I can. So, ask about the moose. That was the most vicious moose I'd ever run into. Nearly bit my nose off. Wait. Plaque under the moose, courtesy of the Sierra Online Prop Department. It's not even a real moose head, it's a prop. Either way, you didn't put it there. Ooh, I'm not sure how much I can trust you now. Oh, wait one minute. Ask about Saurus. Oh, those are nothing. Anyone can kill a Saurus, including a half-wit. Ask about Antwerp. one year, the valley was overrun by those odd, terrible monsters. Schultz and I fought long and hard to eliminate them completely. We might have failed him so if it had not been for those two peculiar tourists who came to our aid. That, of course, would be the Brothers of Andromeda. What, did you mention the sheriff? Schultz and I have been friends for a long time now. He too has been a real adventurer. Now he's just a sheriff of the town. Just a sheriff. Just a sheriff. I mean, granted, this city of Spielberg might be an anthill, but this is his anthill. What do you mean, just the sheriff? Ask about the Griffin. Great, I'm yelling at you, giving this hard time, and you completely zone me out. Oh, what a glorious day. Oh, hello there. Oh, tell me about the Griffin. I remember a day I killed one. It was the biggest one I had ever seen. I put up a tough fight. It put up a tough fight. But I was tougher. You can see the results on the wall there. Yes, I can. Very impressive. It's been a while since I killed that one on the wall. It's fortunate that few trolls remain here. They're deadly. About Cheetah. Watch out for cheetahs. I bear the scars of my last fight with one day. Ask about dragons. One day, years ago, a pair of dragons tried to take over our valley. We adventurers rode out to meet them. I can still see Stefan von Spielberg charging forward on his black horse. He slew the one whose head adorns the wall above our fireplace. The other one flew off. People say that they can sometimes see the other one flying high overhead, but it's never attacked us again. Interesting. Ask about... Well, what can you tell me about the castle? Because a couple of the quests asked me to go to the gates there. The castle is just north of the healer's house. Okay, thank you. Where's the healer's house? That reminds me very little of the time Schultz and I... Wait a minute, it'll come to me. The Baron. Oh, what glory. Baron von Spielberg was once a brave protector of our valley. We used to adventure together when we were... Oh, that's loud. Okay, that's all we have time for. So, this is King of Meso saying, please stay tuned. We'll be right back.